Okay, so we are going to start with our first past paper. අපි අපේ පළවෙනි past paper එකෙන් පටන් ගන්න යන්නේ. Past papers, like we have not discussed any past papers before, but we just discussed about the sample paper, right? So this is 2019 past paper, and we are looking into that. Sinhala medium, English medium, both papers are with me. So let's see how to answer these past paper questions. So the first question is basically asking about the input and output devices. Adana pratidana. Input output devices. Very, very easy question. So which of the following device has both input and output capabilities? Input output capabilities dekama tiyenne mokeda? Joystick. Joystick only input, right? You can give something. OCR. What is OCR? Meaning of OCR. OCR kiyane mokada? OCR. Meaning of OCR is
Optical character recognition.
Optical character recognition. Optical character recognition. OCR. Optical character recognition. What's happening there? Mukadde Kevin. So in optical character recognition, what will happen? Yes. Optical character recognition. What will happen in optical character recognition? Okay, so let's see, you have printed material. Let's think you have a printed material. Okay, I will take, right. Right, okay, I can take something like this. Okay, I have, right, any printed material here. Okay, I got some sample. All right, this one. Okay, this is about a medicine. Let me show this first to you. OCR කියන මොකක්ද කියන එක බලන්නකො. So let me join with my mobile phone and share the screen to you. Next day හරියටම අර time එකට එන්න පුතේ. 8:10 වෙද්දී එන්න. Next day. So I have mistakenly, maybe I have mistakenly sent you another time, but I have corrected that again, right? Here, see this. I'm sharing my mobile phone screen. And then I'm accessing Lens. This is Google Lens. Okay. What it can do? Let's see, translate. Right. Okay. So you can see some medicine related or some medical terms there. Can you see? There are some medical terms, right? When I use translate in Google Lens, so what has happened? So initially, so this is what you can see in this box. මේ box එකේ තියෙන්නේ මේක. දැන් මම translate කියන එකට යනවා. Can you see? Google Lens පාවිච්චි කරලා තියෙනවද ඔයගොල්ලෝ? නැද්ද? Have you used Google Lens or not?
Yes.
Yes. Then මොකද්ද මේ වෙන්නේ? What's happening there? එතකොට මේකේ print කරලානේ තියෙන්නේ. You can see this text is printed here. Text is printed here. මේ text එක print කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Can you see? The text is printed here. Optical character recognition කියලා කියන්නේ මේ print කරලා තියෙන අකුරු. This printed letters, it will recognize. The printed letters, it will recognize. And after recognizing, it will do the translation part also. But translation part is not a part of OCR. But because of OCR only, the translation happens. හරි හැම OCR device එකක්ම translate කරන්න ඕන කියලා දෙයක් නැහැ. හරි හැම OCR device එකක්ම translate කරන්න ඕන කියලා දෙයක් නැහැ. හැබැයි translate උනේ OCR feature හින්දා තමයි. OCR වලින් මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? If somewhere, if there are characters somewhere, this OCR can recognize these printed characters using the scanner or camera. Scan එකක් හෝ camera එකක් පාවිච්චි කරලා printed characters අඳුර ගන්න පුළුවන්. That is called OCR. Okay. So is it input or output? Is it input or output? OCR. එක ආදානද ප්‍රතිදානද input ද output ද? Come on, you have to talk. What did I do? Is it input or output? Timasha? Rukshan, is it input or output? Input එකක්ද output එකක්ද? So what are easy question? OCR, camera. Taking camera එකේ මොකක්ද අපි කරන්නේ? OCR camera එකේ ගන්න. That is input. And that is input. Joystick is an input. OCR is an input. Touch screen.
Both input and output.
Both input output. Touch screen again දෙකම පුළුවන්. Input output. මොකද touch කරන හින්දා input කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. Screen එකක් හින්දා since it is a screen can output also. Webcam. Webcam only input. Joystick input, OCR input, webcam input, touch screen input out. So the answer is touch screen. Okay. Then think alone and give the answers from question number 2 to පළවෙනි question එක මම support එකක් දෙන්න එපා. Then the next set of question. Question number 1 to 4, 1 to 5. This if you need Sinhala medium, English medium both, let me take that into 2 screens. If there are any students doing Sinhala medium, you can go to that. But Sinhala medium text is very difficult, right? You know the nature. It's kind of difficult. Sinhala medium letters wording is very, very difficult. So my recommendation is if you can do it in only English medium, but if you have selected in Sinhala medium, cannot help. You have to do better. You cannot avoid that. No? Wait. Okay, let's take both to the same screen. Then you can follow and tell me the answers. Question number 2 to 5, right? Question number 2 to 5. Try to provide the answers. So if you cannot provide, doesn't matter. I will explain, but just I hope you can see it now, right? Two in a 5 in a count. If it is too small, you can also download the paper. This is 2019 paper. Paper is 2019 paper. Past paper. Answers ටික chat එකට එවන්න පුතේ. Answers chat එකට එවන්න. Question number 2 to 5.
Sir, should we send the answer number like 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah, you can just send the answer number. Timasha, doesn't matter, right? So you started 2018 paper. Hey, come on. It's okay. Now you have time to do this now. It's okay. So if you need 2018 paper, I'll do that. But anyway, we will cover all the papers, 2018, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So don't worry. So don't worry about the order. Now I have given the time, just analyze this now and answer. It doesn't matter. 2018, the moment, sorry, it's my mistake. It's okay. We will discuss 18 also. Okay, let's see the answers, right? So that's why I'm always asking in the paper class, send the answer, whatever the answer, tactic took answer, or correct answer, or wrong answer, or send the answer. You are coming to classes to learn it, no? So guessing is okay, because in the exam also, if you don't know the answer, guess it. Because no other solution, what to do? Write the exam, no? Okay, then let's see the questions. Question number 2. Which of the following can be a good practice to protect data and information from hard disk failures? Hard disk එක failure වෙන්නලු යන්නේ. හරි දැන් ඔබ සිංහලෙන් තමයි දීලා තියෙන හරිම දරුණු විදියට බලන්න. රුඩ තැටියේ අකර්මණ්‍යතා මොනවද අකර්මණ්‍ය වීම වලින් දත්ත සහ තොරතුරු ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න. බය වෙන්න එපා ඉංග්‍රීසි වචන දෙනවා. ඒ හින්දා ඉතින් අර මේ වරහන් ඇතුලේ දීලා තියෙනවා. ඒ හින්දා අමාරු නෑ එහෙම ඉතින් ගොඩාක් අමාරු නෑ. So they have given the words no. Right? English එක ලේසි ටික. Right? So what are the things that you practices? What are the things that you can do to protect data from hard disk failure? Hard disk failure කියන්නේ ඉතින් so when a hard disk failure happen, your data will be vanished. You cannot take your data back because hard disk failure means it's a physical damage to hard disk. අකර්මණ්‍යතාවයක් කියලා මෙතනදි කිව්වම hard disk එකට භෞතිකව හානි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. පිච්චිලා කියලා හිතන්නකෝ. අපි එහෙමත් කියනවනේ පිච්චිලා. Hard disk is physically damaged. Now installing a firewall will do nothing, right? Installing a firewall එකක් කියන්නේ firewall, we discussed this firewall කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? It's like wall of our house. Why there is a wall in our house? ඇයි අපේ ගෙවල් වල බිත්ති තියෙන්නේ? What's the reason? Yes, firewall is like wall in our house or home. So why there are walls in our house? Sorry, why there are walls in our house? ඇයි මේ ගෙදර බිත්ති තියෙන්නේ? So what's the reason? Juliet. Sir, sorry?
For security.
For security. From whom?
Intruder.
Intruders. So what kind of intruders? For security, hari ආරක්ෂාවට. Okay. තමා බිත්ති තියෙන්නේ. Intruders. So maybe animals, insects, animals, maybe reptiles like snakes and all, maybe elephants, right? In some regions, elephants, dangerous, right? Some regions, maybe birds even, right? So we need to protect our things, right? From these animals and also from the robbers, from robberies, from intruders, from unauthorized people. We have wall in our house. But so is it completed with, is it like completely covered with walls? දැන් අපේ ගෙදර සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම බිත්ති වලින් කවරම කරලා දාලා තියෙනවා. අයි මුකුත්ම පේන්නේ නැද්ද? Oh, you have windows and doors. So whose home is fully covered with walls? No windows, no doors. දොරවල් ජනෙල නැහැ. බිත්ති විතරයි. එහෙම ගෙවල් තියෙනවද? තියෙන්න පුළුවන් හිර ගෙවල්නේ. එතකොට අපි කියන්නේ. So then that is called a prison. Normally it's covered with walls, but there are windows and doors. Why windows and doors are there? Come on, Pute, I'm getting the answers from you because I need to explain this to you. These are general questions. No, I'm not asking about the firewall. I'm asking about the walls in your house. ගෙදර තියෙන බිත්ති ගැන මම අහන්නේ. firewall ගැන නෙවෙයි. firewall අමතක කරන්නකො පොඩ්ඩකට. අපි ගෙදර තියෙන බිත්ති ගැන පොඩ්ඩක් කතා කරලා ඉමු. ඇයි මේ ගෙදර තියෙන බිත්ති වල ජනෙල් දොරවල් තියෙන්නේ? What's the reason? Yes, why you have doors and windows? Is there any reason?
Windows are there for ventilation.
For ventilation. For ventilation, okay. Ventilation වලට අපිට window ඕන වෙනවා. හරි. ඒක එකක්. Ventilation වලට window ඕන වෙනවා. හරි. තව any other reason? Ventilation කියන්නේ හොඳට කුලාම වගේ. තව මොනවා හරි කියනවාද ventilation arrange?
Doors to go in and out of the house.
Yes, we need to go. Yes, we know ventilation is one thing, and also we need to go. We also need to go out, නේද? ඔක්කොම හතර වටේට බිත්ති විතරක් තිබ්බම අපි කොහොමද එළියට යන්නේ? Selectively we need to take people in. Selectively we need to send people out. So to do that we have doors and windows. To selectively come in and go out. To selectively, right? So remember that. Not all. Everyone is not allowed to come. හැමෝටම එන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. But selectively, maybe your father, mother, you, your brother, sister can come in. But a terrorist cannot come in. It's blocked. If an elephant comes, blocked. If a bird comes, blocked. If a snake comes, blocked. Likewise, selectively it will allow some people to come. Maybe your relation comes, allowed. That is the nature of firewall. හරිද? firewall එක කියන්නේත් ඔය වගේම තමයි. ගෙදර බිත්ති වගේම තමයි. ඒකෙත් සිදුරු තියෙනවා. In this firewall there are holes. These holes will allow selectively if the services to come inside our network. හරිද? firewall එක තියෙන්නේ අපේ network එකේ බිත්තිය වගේ. Right? Firewall is separating our network, our computer from the external world here. This is your world, your private network from the external world. And this wall blocks the bad traffic. What is this bad traffic? Here, this is your local world. This is your global world. It is basically filtering the bad traffic. Allow people, not allowing everything. Some of these requests will be blocked. Some of these requests will be blocked. So it will allow selectively people. Here you can see. So there are 3 traffics are coming, but 2 traffics are blocked. Only 1 traffic is transferred. So that is the thing. So think about your house wall. That is the firewall. Here there are a lot of requests are coming, but not all requests are allowed. Some are blocked, some are allowed to. Here you can see. This is also. From the firewall, normal services can go, but if a hacker is trying to move, it's blocked. Right? Some services. What are these services? There are web services, file services, different services are there in the internet, right? So this firewall will allow some service and block some services, which is coming outside. So it is protecting our internal network from intruders. It's protecting our internal network from intruders. Unwanted traffic, unwanted people is blocking us. That is the nature of firewall. Okay, we just discussed about that. That is firewall. And now tell me, okay, then the next thing is installing antivirus software. Right? Antivirus software, as name implies, it blocks viruses. Right? Your hard disk is physically damaged, nothing to do with antivirus software, because antivirus software is protecting your computer from viruses. එයාත් ඒ කරන්නේ viruses වලින් ආව බේරණ එකනේ. ඒ හින්දා virus වලින් බේරණ එකනට ඔතන්දි කරන්න දෙයක්. Nothing to do there. So it's only protecting you from the viruses. So here they are nothing to do with this what you call the hard disk physical failure. So it cannot protect from that. Then taking periodic backups. Taking periodic backups. Backup means copies. Copies of your document. Upasta. Copies. Backup ගත්තොත් මොකද්ද වාසිය? hard disk එකක් පිච්චුණා copy එක තියෙනවනේ පොතේ. ඒතර අපි copies ගන්නවා. So let's say you have important document papers. අපිට papers ටික pen එකට copy කරලා තියාගන්න පුළුවන්. If your hard disk is damaged, still your pen drive, right? Even your hard disk is damaged, your pen drive will have a copy. So you can copy that from the pen drive. So periodic backup can be an answer. Using a strong password, that is to stop the hackers. That is to like protect from the hackers. Strong password that them hackers not guess කරන්න බෑ. හැබැයි ඒක මේ අර hard disk එක protect කරගන්න වැදගත් වෙන්නේ. Just to stop hackers, you can use a strong password. Number 3 is the answer. I think everybody sent that answer, right? Okay. Except one. Who has not sent the answer? Sean, you have to send the answer. Right? Because you are coming to a paper classroom, Sean. So you have to send the answer. Okay, next. Which of the following is correct regarding the generations of the computers? Okay, computer generation, the first generation uses vacuum tubes, right? Vacuum tubes in the first generation. Second generation, transistors. Third generation, what was the technology? ICs, integrated circuit. Fourth generation?
Large scale IC.
Yes, large scale integration and very large scale integration. That is fourth generation. Fifth generation is artificial intelligence, right? And artificial intelligence, and also we are learning ultra large scale integrated circuit, ultra ULSI, and also artificial intelligence, ULSI and AI. That is in the fifth. Okay, here first generation vacuum tubes, Rikta Kanala. Ek second නෙවෙයි එක වැරදි. Integrated circuits third generation. මොකද first generation vacuum tube, second transistors, third තමයි integration එකත් වැරදි. Transistors in the third generation. No, transistors in after vacuum tubes, transistors came the second generation. That is also wrong. Very large scale integration in the fourth. Yes, that is correct. So the question number 3, 4 is the answer. Yes, it's correct. Fifth one, which of the following is an example? Fourth one, which of the following is related to G to C services in Sri Lanka? Okay, there will be one question from this section. මෙතනින් එක question එකක් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම එනවා. හරිද? මේ මොනවාද මේ e-business types? So can you remember there are few letters G, B, then C. G is there, B is there, C is there. And okay, that is it. So G is government, e-business, government, and B is business, and C is consumer or customer or citizen. And there's another one, E, that is employee. If you know these terms, it's very, very easy to find out the business types. Then මේවෙන් තමයි ඔය ටික හැදෙන්නේ. මේ වචන හතර දැනන් ඉන්න ඕන. G for government, B for business, C for consumer, customer or citizen, and E for employee. Right? එතකොට if a service is delivered through online or internet or network to one of these parties, that is e-business. E-business කියන්නේ online environment එකේ internet වලින් network එකක් කරහා වෙනවනම්. හරි අපි හිතමු මෙහෙම G to B මොකක්ද? Government to business. G to B කිව්වොත් government to business. Government එකක් business එකට තමයි දෙන්නේ. අපි හිතමු මෙහෙම C to C. What is C to C? Yes. C to C. මෙතන වචන ටික බලලා කියන්න. C to C is consumer to consumer, නැත්නම් customer to customer. Example එකක් කියන්න C to C. One customer is giving something to another customer in online environment. C to C business. Example. මොන වගේ එකක්ද? C to C type. I have used mobile phone. I'm putting it in Facebook marketplace. මගේ ළඟ තියෙන පාවිච්චි කරපු ෆෝන් එකක් මම ඒක දානවා Facebook marketplace එකේ. තව කවුරු හරි මොකද කරන්නේ? right? තව කවුරු හරි customer කෙනෙක් online එක බලලා ගන්නවා. මම online sell කරනවා. තව කවුරු හරි online that is C to C. Consumer to consumer. Okay, now actually what we are doing, this class in online mode is kind of consumer to consumer. It is also, or you can say business to consumer. So if you think this as a business, yes, business to consumer. B to C is also okay for this class. So then C to B, what is C to B? ඕන එකක් හදාගන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ. C to B. Consumer to business. මොන වගේ එකක්ද? Consumer to business. ඔය කියනවා නේද Facebook එකේ එහෙම කියන්නේ අපිට මේ කොමාරිකා වගේ දෙයක් වවලා විකුණන්න. ඔය තියෙනවනේ සමහර වෙලාවට මොන හරි දෙයක් මේවා කළා නැත්නම් online ඔයාලා මේවා fill කරලා දෙන්න මොනවා survey forms fill කරලා දෙන්න. Right, online money earn කරන්න කියලා තියෙන online survey forms or online ad clicks. That is C to B, consumer to business. Consumer කෙනෙක් business online ප්‍රචාරයක share කරලා දෙන්න. මේ advertisement share කරන්න අපි pay කරනවා කියලා කියනවා. That is so when you are sharing the advertisements or the posts you will be getting paid. That is consumer to business, C to B. B to B, business to business. Your business is buying something from eBay. Your business is buying from eBay wholesaler කෙනෙක්ගෙන් ඔයා මොන හරි ගන්නවා business එකට. That is basically B to C. Okay, so please remember these words. Then බලමු අපි උත්තරේ. Which of the following are related to G to C, government to citizen service in Sri Lanka? We win all-level results online. Yes, it's given by the government for the citizen. Correct. Ordering food items online. Government එක දෙනවා හොඳ food නේ. දෙන්න. It's not giving any food, but වෙන පරිප්පු නම් හම්බ වෙනවා වෙන පරිප්පු. Right, okay. Renewing vehicle license online. Yes, that is also government service given to the consumer citizens. So AC correct. Answer is number 2. The 4 answer is number 2. So the fourth question, answer is number 2. Correct, Rashini. And Thimasha පොඩ්ඩක් පැටලිලා වගේ උත්තරේ. Right, not all. කෑම දෙන්නේ නැහැ government එකෙන්. අම්මෝ. කෑම දෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒ කෑම කන්න අමාරුයි අපිට. tax වගේ දේවල් තමයි දෙන්නේ කෑම විදිහට. Right, okay. Then what else? Which of the follow okay එතකොට ඒකේ හරියන්නේ නේද උත්තරේ AC දෙක තමයි උත්තර විදිහට අපිට ගන්න වෙන්නේ.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, පුතේ.
So, ordering food items online is B to C.
Ordering food items online B to C. Oh, business to C to C වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. දැන් C to C තියෙනවා වෙන මොනවාද මේවා home food කියලා එහෙම තියෙනවා. එතකොට ඔයාට ගෙදර හදන කෑම එකක් තව කාට හරි විකුණන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් ඒ කියන්නේ ගෙදර හදන කෑම වලින් වැඩිපුර හැදුවා කියමුකෝ ඉතිරි නෙවෙයි. වැඩිපුර කෑම හදනකොට you can put it online, that Grab foods, Pick Me foods, then Uber foods. So sometimes that is C, that can be C to C also, but normally B to C, right? Normally එක B to C තමයි. දිව්‍ය අය වෙලා ගියේ පුතේ. දිව්‍ය why you are late? power issue එකක් තිබ්බද මොකක් හරි අමතක වුණාද පන්තියක් තියෙනවා කියලා. Right? Try to be on time, right? So because missing thing you have to then again find. Okay. Then what? Question number 5. 5 එක බලමු. Which of the following is an example for data processing? Data processing කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? Data processing කියන්නේ like you have something. Data means raw facts. Data කියන්නේ අපි මොනවද? Raw facts. Raw facts means මූලික දේවල්. Basic things. Information. After processing you will get information. Information means meaningful things. We have learned this, right? Several times. Data means raw facts. Basic things. මූලිකම දේවල් තමයි දත්ත. Data. Then when you process it, වයව සකස් කරලා මොනවා හරි ගණිතමය හෝ either mathematically or logically, ගණිතමය හෝ එහෙම නැත්නම් තාර්කිකව ඔයාව සකස් කරාට පස්සේ හැදෙනවා meaningful දේවල්. අර්ථයක් තියෙන දේවල්. These meaningful things are called information. Those are good in taken in decision making. Right? Information is valuable. Information is taken in decision making. Information is has the highest value in the creation time. And information is basically action motivated. Information is you can say information is helping us doing things. As an action motivator. යාව අපේ ක්‍රියාවකට පොළඹවනවා, තීරණ ගන්න උදව් වෙනවා, වටිනාකමෙන් වැඩි. These are information. But raw data, raw facts, basic things, not much valuable, not much useful in decision making. Okay, now what? What is example for data present? Calculating account balance in a banking software after cash withdrawal. It's calculating, it's processing data. Copying a file from USB to another, that is storage. You cannot consider that as a data processing directly. Installing a sound editing software in a personal computer, that is basically installation, not directly data processing. Scanning the letter using scanner, that is just input. We can consider number 1 as the answer, but in more advanced Pute, all 4 are correct. In more advanced level, you have to think as all 4 are correct. But here in your examination, for your level Pute, 1 is correct. හරිද? ඔයාගේ මට්ටමට හැබැයි ඇත්තටම කතා කරොත් මේ 4ම data processing තමයි. Actually speaking, all 4. So if you are a computer scientist, definitely you will argue why copying a file is not a data processing. It's also a data processing. You're assembling the file, you're copying portion by portion and assembling that in the format of the magnetic disk by copying that from electronic SSD. So that is kind of data processing. In advance, yes, that's true. And installing a sound editing software, that is basically arranging the file in an order in a personal computer and configuring the setting. That is also data processing. මොකද එහෙම නැත්තම් processor එක මේ වෙලාවේ මොකුත් නොකර ඉන්න ඕන. When you're copying the file, processor will process. You can see the processor draft will go up. Right? That is data processing. So installing a software, the processor draft will go up. That is data processing. Scanning a letter, the processor draft will go up. That is also data processing. Therefore, all 4 are correct answers. But in your level, you are still ordinary level. තාම චූටීනේ. ඒ හින්දා 1 එක answer එකක් විදිහට ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයාලට ඒක කමන්නේ. Your answer is correct. But actually speaking, all 4 answers, I can even show you evidences. Can anybody share the screen using Windows computer? කවුරු හරි share කරන්න බලන්න screen එක Windows computer එකක් use කරන කෙනෙක්. Quickly. So don't take much time to quickly share it. Okay, no need more. Take the task manager by right clicking on the taskbar below. Right on it, right click on the taskbar. Okay. Task manager එක පුතේ ගන්න ඕනේ. Right click, then select task managers. That one, task manager, right? Then go to the performance. Right, performance. Now you can see the CPU graph, right? Okay. So please minimize this one. This is not needed. Then I close it. The preview, that window is not needed. Okay, can you there's a folder called web now. Can you right click and copy it? Copy, then right click and paste it here. Okay, can you see what has happened to the processor graph? මේ processor එක මොකද උනේ? This is your CPU graph. This is processor. It has gone up, right? උඩට ගියා නේද ඒක copy කරද්දි? ආයෙ ඕනනම් paste කරන්න ආයෙත් ඒක වෙයි. Copy paste it again. Okay, can you see? It's moving up නේද? ඒක උඩට යනවා නේද processor එකේ graph එක. Why it is moving up? Because that task is data processing පුතේ. එකයි එක move වෙන්නේ. ඒකයි මම කිව්වේ advanced විදිහට හිතුවොත් 4ම හරි. එහෙනම් වැඩි advanced හිතන්න යන්න එපා exam එකේ. This is ordinary level, not advanced level. So don't think much. Your argument is correct. All 4 are data processing. The question is wrong, but the thing is, for the moment, so අර චූටි කාලේ බෝ කියලා කියනවනේ මතරට ජෝ කියනවා බෝ කියනවා. ඒක වැරදිනේ. හැබැයි අපි කියනවනේ එහෙම. ඒ හින්දා මේ වයසේදී අපි data processing මේක විතරක් කියලා ඔලුවට දාගමු, but actually speaking all 4 are data processing, right? Okay, question number 6 to 10. ඊළඟ ටික කරමු 6 ඉඳන් 10 වෙනකම් questions. උත්තර ටික එවන්න. හරිද? මම කිව්වා වගේ හැමෝම ඉන්නේ paper class එකේ. ඒ හින්දා හැමෝගෙම උත්තර වැදගත්. ඒ හින්දා ඔයාලගේ බොරු උත්තරත් එවන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ වැරදි උත්තර ඒව ඕන අපිට. මොකද ඔයාලා ඔක්කොම හරි උත්තර දන්නවා නම් paper class එකට එන්න ඕනෙත් නැහැ. මම ඔයාලගේ මේක වැරදි කියන්නේ නැහැ. Don't worry. I'm not telling you this is wrong. What a foolish girl you are and what a foolish boy you are. I'm not telling that. So don't think that I'm not discriminating you, Pute. But I need your answer. Why? Not me actually. You need your answer, Pute. You are the one you are going to face the examination. So you need to know whether you are in a good position to face the exam or not. ඔයාලා දැනගන්න ඕන ඔයාලා exam එකට ඕන මට්ටමේදී ඉන්නේ තාම මදිද කියලා. ඉතින් ඔයාලා උත්තරේ දුන්නොත් තමයි ඔයාලට ඒක බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Therefore, even you guess, send me the answer. Guess කරත් කමන්නේ. Question number 6 to 11, right? 6 to 11. Okay, start now. Now time is 9:58. I can give you time up to 9:05. Sorry, 8:50. 9:05 වෙනකන් දෙන්න. Right, please send the answers quickly. Question number 6, the most suitable computer type from supercomputer, laptop computer, tablet computer for the following applications. Supercomputer. Supiri pariganakyak කියලා කියන්නේ. So let me show image if you have not seen. This is what the supercomputer is. It's a giant, a large computer, basically Google-like organizations they are using because, so you know, per second there are 99,000 searches in Google. More than 99,000 searches per second. තප්පරයකට search 99,000කට වැඩිය වෙනවා. Therefore, these powerful computers, these are actually farms. Supercomputer farms කියලා කියන්නේ. එකක් නෙමෙයි supercomputers ගොඩක්. Farms. So these powerful computers can provide service to millions of users, several thousands of users. It can provide the service because these are large, high powerful computers. So those are not having keyboards and mouse. Millions of users kila keyboard millionaire, mouse millionaire gahala naha. Then how? Through the network. Network එක හරහා අපේ keyboard එකෙන් තමයි අපි Google access කරන්නේ. But this is what the provide in service. This server is providing the service, but we are accessing using our computer. අපේ computer එක හරහා ගිහිල්ලා නැත්නම් අපේ mobile phone එක හරහා තමයි අපි යන්නේ ඒව access කරන්නේ through the network. Those are called supercomputers. So to process very large amount of data, so we need, yes, from the satellite supercomputer for sure. So this is the answer. Number 3 නේද? කොච්චර ලේසිද බලන්න. කෙලින්ම උත්තරේ දීලා a very large amount of data continuously obtained through the satellites කියප හැටියෙම මේව එකක් කරන්න supercomputer එකක් ඕනේ. ඉතින් ඒකට supercomputer තියෙන එක answer එකයි තියෙන්නේ. That is number 3. Second one, write work and essay during the vacation in your home laptop, right? For traveling sales representative to move here and there, laptop එකක් අරගෙන අර එහෙම යන්න අමාරුයිනේ හැම වෙලේම. Therefore, we can use what? We can use a tablet computer. So the answer is number 3. It's a very, very easy question. Okay. Then fill in the blanks. When processing, the CPU uses its to temporarily store data that are bought from CPU එක ඇතුලේ මොනවාද තියෙන්නේ? CPU use its registers or cache memory. A can be registers or cache memory. Registers mean that is data, small memory cells inside the CPU. CPU එක ඇතුලේ තියෙන memory cells. අපි ඒවට කියනවා registers කියලා. These are tiny memory cells we call static random access memories. These are fixed memory cells, but very small, very tiny, but very, very fast. Very tiny, but very, very fast. Tiny and fast memory locations. That is our that is registers inside the CPU. Then actually from where it bought to the CPU එකට කොහෙන්ද එන්නේ දේවල්? From the memory, right? That is we can call primary memory. So actually happening, what is happening in the computer? Let me explain what's actually happening in the computer so we can understand it easily. So using this memory hierarchy or memory pyramid. So this is called that memory hierarchy. Let me show that quickly to you and explain, and then let's come. Memory hierarchy is like a pyramid. Different levels are there, right? In the bottom, so it's very, very large, but the thing is, it is slow, but in the top, the memories are small in capacity, but very fast and expensive too, right? Tiny capacity, but expensive. Here, more capacity, very less expensive. එතකොට මේ යටම තියෙන්නේ, this is like the bakery. So let's think bakery has lot of flour in it. පිටි ගෝණි ගණන් තියෙනවා බේකරි එකේ. ඒවා එච්චර දැන් බේකරි පිටි ගත්තොත් ඒක එහෙම ලොකු ගාණක් නැහැ. හැබැයි ඔයාලා ගත්තොත් පේස්ට්‍රි එකක් ඒක ගණන්. ඒ වගේ තමයි මේ තියෙන හරියට බේකරි පිටි. This is very less expensive. The raw memories, this is like networks. Then so let's think about the next level. Here you have solid state memory and non-volatile flash memories, NVMe memories. Okay, solid state memories or the next level memories, the virtual memories like backup. Network හිතන්නකෝ. The network එකේ Google account එකක් හැදුවම මට free හම්බ වෙනවා 100 GB memory එකක්. When you create 100 or 30 or I cannot remember the exact figure, but anyway, when you create a Google account, you will get Google Drive. Google Drive එක free හම්බ වෙනවා Google account එකෙන්. ඒතර නොමිලේ හවක් තියෙන memory එක. So that is not expensive, but it is slow, right? To download and upload from Google Drive, it is not fast, it is slow. Then your hard disk, think about the hard disk. Hard disk is, it's like the loaf of bread. හරි දැන් program එකක් hard එකේ තියෙනකොට නිකන් පාන් ගෙඩියක් වගේ. හරි ඔය පාන් ගෙඩියෙන් අපි දැන් කන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන ටික. Whatever you try to process now, you take some pieces, you cut it. That is like pages. අපි කියන page in කියලා. අපි කියන ඔය page අපි කරන්නේ මොකද්ද? පාන් ගෙඩිය පෙති වලට කපනවා වගේ අර ලොකු program එක. Let's say Photoshop is the large program that we are going to use, but we are not going to take the entire Photoshop direct. ඔක්කොම ගන්නෙ නෑ Photoshop. We are not going to take entire Photoshop because that is heavy. So can you eat full bread at once? එකපාර පාන් ගෙඩියම ගන්න පුළුවන්? Is it possible? No. We will take some pieces and keep it in our plate. දැන් පාන් ගෙඩියෙන් පෙති ටිකක් අරගෙන අපි පිඟානේ තියාගන්න. It's like your memory. It's like your physical memory or the main memory. That is ready to process. දැන් කන්නයි යන්නේ. Ready to process. Here actually this is bakery. You cannot do anything with that, but you have bread. Okay, that is your secondary memory that you take pieces and now you are going to eat. That is ready to process now in your plate. And from this ready to play process, you will take one piece. Now this is inside your processor. Then processor එක ඇතුළට මේකෙන් ගන්නවා, then process කරන්න. To process it now, it will take, and then you keep within your teeth and chew and tear and swallow. හරි? Okay, then after that, registers are like your teeth. ඒ කියන්නේ අන්තිමට process කරනකොට තියෙන්නේ දත්වල. දත්වල තියලා තමයි හපන්නේ. තද කරලා, මිරි කරලා, අඹරලා ගන්න දත්වලට දාලා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒ වගේ තමයි මේ පොඩි ඒවා. දත් කොච්චර expensive ද කියලා ඔයාලා දන්නවනේ. පාන් ගෙඩියක්ද දතක්ද ගණන් වැඩි. Right? These registers are very small but very expensive. Then the plate is okay, somewhat okay, manageable, but that is your main memory. Then your loaf of bread is like that is like the secondary memory. And the remaining things that is underneath, that is even less expensive, very large, that's like your bakery. Right? That's it. So just remember this hierarchy, then you can answer many questions. Okay, here the answer is for A, it is registers, and B, it is primary memory. So the answer is number 2. For the 7th question, answer is number 2. 7. 7 number 2. Okay. Some of you have sent the answer. Next. Question number 8. Which of the following are correct regarding the transmission media? Unshielded twisted pair UTP cables are suitable to transmit data for long distances over 200 meters. අනේ අර poor UTP cables 200ට වැඩිය ගෙච්චොත් පව්. හරි එච්චර ගෙනියන්න බෑ පුතේ 200කට එහා ගෙනියන්න බෑ. So normally UTP range is around 200 meters. After that it attenuates. Any signal, the signal power will be very low. So it will drop. Okay, think like this. If you are in a large hall and a speaker is talking or maybe giving a speech without the microphone. So those who are closer to the stage can hear very well, but those who are in the back row cannot hear very well because it's noisy. The sound is not propagating to the long distance. Right? That happens. එතකොට ළඟ ඉන්න කෙනාට ප්‍රභාවය ළඟ ඉන්න කෙනාට හොඳට ඇහෙනවා. හැබැයි ප්‍රභාවයෙන් ඈත ඉන්න කෙනාට ඇහෙන්නේ යාන්තම්. සමහරට වටපිටේ තියෙන ශබ්ද noise එකක් ආවට පස්සේ හරියට ඇහෙන්නෙම නෑ. ඔයාලට වෙන්නේ සිග්නල් එහෙම නැති වෙනකොට හරියට ඇහෙන්නේ නෑ. ඒ ඈතට යන්න ඒක වෙනවා. So normally this UTP cables, unshielded twisted pair, can transmit up to 200 meters but not beyond that. So then it will drop the signal. එතකොට එච්චර quality නැහැ. වැඩේ වෙන්නේ නෑ. So you cannot hear properly, and that is so because of that it's not good to transmit more than 200. Fiber optic cables can transfer data faster than UTP cables. Very true. Fiber optics means light. Fiber optic කියන්නේ optic fiber light. ආලෝකය තමයි එකකින් යවන්නේ. ආලෝකයට ඉතින් කොච්චර වේගෙන් යන්න පුළුවන්ද නේද? ආලෝකයේ වේගෙන් යනවා. ආලෝකයේ වේගය කියන්නේ ඔයාලා දන්නවනේ කොච්චර ආලෝකයේ වේගය තමයි විශාලතම වේගය කියලා අපි ගන්න පෘථිවියේ. දැනට තියෙන. එතකොට so this right, because of that, so this fiber optics is really faster than UTP. That is true. Infrared data transmission is used to wireless keyboards to communicate with the computers. True. Infrared keyboard තියෙනවා. Infrared ඔයගොල්ලන්ට keypad එකක් තියෙන්නේ පුතේ. Infrared mouse is this what remote is also having infrared. remote එකේ තියෙන්නේ infrared තමයි. මේ තියෙන remote එකේ infrared සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපේ පියවිය හැට පේන්නේ නැහැ. මෙතන light එකක් තියෙනවා. ඔයාලට පේනවද දන්නේ? මේ light එකක් තියෙනවා. මේක අපේ ඇහැට පේන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි මේක පත්තු කරනකොට මේක press කරනකොට ඔයාලට පේනවද කැමරා එකට? දම් පාටට වගේ light එක පේනව නේද? Can you see? But using your naked eye you cannot see. But to camera, actually, if you are using the camera, it can be viewed, right? Using the camera, it can be viewed. But not using your naked eye. Using your naked eye, it's not going to, you cannot recognize this properly. But using a camera, you can see that. That is infrared signal. It's going one direction. It's light signal, but the frequency is lower than this light signal. The frequency is lower than red color. Red color it's visible, but normally infrared is not visible to us. Infrared is visible to animals like dogs and cats. They can see this infrared. ඒගොල්ලන් infrared අඳුරා ගන්න පුළුවන් පේනවා අපිට පේන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි මේ කැමරා වලට infrared පේන හින්දා because these cameras can see infrared, it's used as a night vision light. That means if let's say this infrared lights ගොඩාක් දාලා තියෙනවා කියලා හිතන්නකො කොහේ හරි. So just think like there are here lot of infrared lights, but we cannot see them. But actually a camera can see them. Therefore, when this large amount of infrared lights are there, the camera will see the light, but we will not see the light. අපිට පේන්නේ සම්පූර්ණ කළුවර කාමරයක් විදිහට. හැබැයි infrared ගොඩාක් දාපු cameras තියෙනවා නම් ඒ කාමරේ එළියයි. ඒ විදිහට තමයි මේ infrared for night vision. So here, so this is night vision goggles. Like if you just remove that one, so for night vision we are using infrared light. So then we can see even at night. Okay. The next thing is, so what is true here? Infrared transmission is used to wireless keyboard. That is also correct. B, C correct, but A is wrong. Therefore, question number 8, the answer is number 3. Okay, 8 number 3. Yes, correct. Yes, your answers are correct. Then 9. Which of the following statements are true? Binary form is used to store data and instruction in computers. Very true. It's 1-0 binary format. It's used. 945 is a valid number in both octal and hexadecimal. Hexadecimal 945 is valid, but octal, you know what are the symbols in octal? We learned this last day also. Octal will symbols one other 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Octal will end before 8. Decimal is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Decimal will end before 10. And binary is 0, 1. Binary will end before 2. Right? Therefore, octal will end before 8. So 945 is not a valid number in octal. So you have to drop that answer. Binary is used to store data and instructions in a computer. That is true. Then for 412 is equivalent to this. That's easy. So how to translate? I hope you can remember the table. Octal table, we have learned that. But if you cannot remember, let me explain that again. Octal table, 0 is 0, 0, 0 in octal. Then 1 is 0, 0, 1. 2 is 0, 1, 0. 3 is 0, 1, 1. 4 is 1, 0, 0. 5 is 1, 0, 1. 6 then 1, 1, 0. And 7 is 1, 1, 1. There is a pattern. There is a pattern. It's easy. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. If you're writing downwards. Then 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Then 4 zeros, 4 ones. That's easy to recognize. So when you are writing the octal digits like this, then very easy to convert the number. How to convert 412 then? 412. 4 means 1, 0, 0. 12 1 means 0, 0, 1. Then 12 2 kiyanne 0, 1, 0. So this is the digits. What is it? Is it correct? 1, 0, 1, 0. How many zeros there? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's correct, right? Then A and C are correct answers. So question number 9, 3 is the answer. A, C correct. Question number 9. 9, 9, 9. Yes, Timasha, it's correct. Rashini, correct. Divya, question number 9. 412, hari neda man kiwa waradida. Nonitma, what's question number 9? 3, right? Okay, 9 number 3 nene. Hari desi dekam hari ne. 412 aawata එක convert කරගන්න බැරි නේ. 412 කියන්නේ you write 3 by 3 Divya. That is how we are converting. 4 means 1, 0, 0. 1 means 0, 0, 1. Then 2 means 0, 1, 0, right? We are taking from this table. This is octal table. Similar to that, we have learned about the hexadecimal table also. When you are doing the next question, maybe in hexadecimal, I will tell that, right? Okay. Then question number 10. Which of the following shows the given storage component in descending order of access speed? Memory hierarchy. Access speed, descending order. Descending order කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? අවරෝහණ. Right? Descending order. අවරෝහණ. අනිත් පැත්තට. Descending order. So that means අවරෝහණ කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? වැඩි එකේ ඉඳන් අඩු එකට. High to low. ආරෝහණ means if it is ascending, it's increasing. Descending, it is decreasing. Decrease in order of speed. That means high speed to low speed. High speed. The first one in the top is registers, then the cache memory, then the main memory, then the hard disk. Okay, registers at the top, fast, small cells, then the cache memory, then main memory. Main memories. So this is like your teeth, and this is like your mouth, and this is like your plate, and this is like your what? This is like your bread. Bread slides in the plate, and piece in the mouth, and small one in the teeth. So that is it. So register, cache, main memory, hard disk. Question number 10. Question number 10. The answer is number 3. Nanitma correct. Divya correct. Prashini, Timasha correct. Okay. Okay, good. Then, if character E is represented in ASCII 69, what is the binary representation is character G? ASCII 69, do ASCII 69. 69, let's write 69 in, okay. So this is going like this, right? ASCII values are going in order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So normally A is 65, but we don't want that because someone is given, right? B is 66. C is capital B is 66, only capital C. Capital C is 67. Capital D is 68. Capital E is 69. F is EF 70. Capital G, EFG 71. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So G is 71. Now what they asking? 71 in binary. You know how to convert decimal number. These are decimal numbers, no? You know how to convert decimal to binary. Decimal 71, let's convert to binary. First, what you need to do, divide it by 2, write the remainder. This is now 35. 35 plus 35 is 70. And remaining is 1, you need to write that. Now, either this one or this one is the answer. Because bindu agat tiyena bari then 1 ආවනේ අපිට. කවන්න අපි තව බෙදමු. 35 divided by 2 is 17. Again remainder 1. එහෙනම් අගට 1 1 එන එකක් බලන්න උත්තරේ තියෙනවද කියලා. එහෙනම් අනිවාර්යෙන් දෙවෙනි එක වෙන්න ඕන. තව හදාගෙන යන්න කොමන්නේ නැහැ. So you can guess an answer now. Number 2 is closer one. So just divide by 2 again. 17 divided by 2 is 16 වලට 8යි 17 වලට එකක් වැඩියෙන් තියෙනවා 1 remaining 111. Now for sure answer is this one. Anyway, let's divide 4 further. 8 divided by 2 is 4, remaining 0, and divide by 2 again, that is 2 remaining 0, and divide by 2 again, that is 1 remaining 0. Then this is 1 0 0 0 1 1 1. Take going from the bottom to top 1 0 0 0 1 1 1. That is number 2, right? This is how we discover the answer. Okay, so the question number 11. No one has sent the answer for 11. Oh, they were 11 minutes.
Sir, you told us to do up to 10.
Right, okay. Question number 11, number 2. Okay, few more questions. Let's do, right? Are you sleepy? 12 to 15 කරමු නේද? 12 to 15 කරමු. කම්මැලි වෙන්න එපා. 12 to 15 කරමු අදට. 12 to 15. And 16 also you can. 12 to 16 ම කරමුනේ. 12 to 16. Right, question number 12. Payroll management, so which of the following contains only task of an operating system? Operating system එකකින් payroll පඩි ගැන වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ නේද? එයා salaries ගැන වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ නේ. Process management, database management, file management, yes. But database management, there's a problem. Database is an application. So mainly what computer does, it manages, operating system does, it manages processors. Clearly it manages processors, that's true. Memory, it manages. Process is processor, memory is the RAM and related things, processor and related things. Basically basically this operating system works with the hardware layer. Hardware එකට සම්බන්ධ ඒවත් එක්ක තමයි මේ process එක hardware එකක්. ඒකත් එක්ක management. ඊළඟට memory එක hardware එකක්. With the management related to that. Management related to processor. Management related to memory. These are the activities done by processor. And done by the operating system. Database එක hardware related නෙමෙයි. That is not hardware. File is also hardware related. How? Files are stored in hard disk. Files are stored in pen drive. Files are stored in CD, DVD. These are hardware. So file management is also. So number 12. Number 12 answer is what? Answer is 4, right? Yes. No need. Number 12 answer is 4. Correct. Any others? No. 4. Okay. Dimasha. Correct. Which of the following techniques can be used to increase the free space of hard disk without deleting the existing files? තියෙන files මකන්නේ නැතුව මේක අපි අර sample එකේ තිබ්බා. Without deleting existing files. තියෙන file මකන්න බෑ. Increase කරන්නත් ඕන. Compression of existing files. Yes, exactly. 13 answer is 1. Why? Compression කියලා කියන්නේ මොකද? පීඩනයකට. අර දැන් ඔය conductor කරන්නේ private bus වල. Compression. When there is a big load, when there is large amount of passenger, large amount of people in a bus, he compress. පස්සට යන්න ඉස්සරහට යන්න පස්සට යන්න, he compress and fill the. So by compressing without එයා ඉන්න කට්ටියව delete කරන්න බෑ. delete කරනවා කියලා ඇදලා එළියට දාන්නත් බෑ. ඉන්න කට්ටිය මරලා දාන්නත් බෑ. It's not possible. He's compressing. Copying some file to ඒක හරියට copying some files flash drive means like set of passengers, you transfer it to some other bus. That is not going to work. Copying actually taking duplicates. It's not going to work. Formatting the hard disk. Entire bus you format. You remove all these people. It will give the space, but where are the files now? Partition. Partition means you divide bus into sections. Girls section, pregnant section, boys section, but still the same group. Right. Therefore, number 1 is the answer here. Then, while editing a document, word processing software, you decide to copy a selected part of document to another. Which of the following key combination? Copy and pasting. Control C and Control V. Control C to copy. Again, 14. Number 1 is the answer. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Right? Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Then consider the range of cells. Consider the range of cells given in A3 to C4 in a spreadsheet. A3 to C4. A3, highlight karannan. A3. A wala 3 to C wala 4 ne. A3 to C4. Okay. Which of the following cells included in this range? A3, C4 only. Then may highlight range A3 to C4. No, it include A3, B3, A3, B3, C3. No, A3, A3, A4. Okay. No. A3, B3, C3, A3, B3, C3. Okay. A4, B4, C4. Okay. That's correct. That is number 4. But consider the following spreadsheet segment with the formula B2 multiplied by $5. Why we are putting dollar in front of formula? I think you can remember the relative reference, absolute reference. Anyway, if you cannot remember, doesn't matter. I will explain that next day, right? Today we will conclude with this one. But next day I can explain you the Excel theory part. If you cannot remember, we are putting dollar to fix it. Dollar එකක් දාන්නේ fix කරන්න, to fix reference in, absolute reference in. That means you are not changing, you are not you are not going to change this 5. 5 will be fixed, unchanging. Otherwise, when you are dragging the formula, when you are moving the formula එක මෙතනින් තව තැනකට drag කරද්දි, move කරද්දි මොකද වෙන්නේ? drag කරද්දි, move කරද්දි formula එක එහාට මෙහාට ගෙනියද්දි ඒක වෙනස් වෙනවා. ඒක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැති වෙන්න තියෙන්නේ කියන එක තමයි dollar දාන්න හේතුව. It's fixing. So B2 means what? B2 කියන්නේ, what is B2? 50,000, right? Then $5 is the percentage name. The $5 කියන්නේ මේ තියෙන්නේ B5 0.1. 50,000 multiplied by 0.1 is 5,000. It is C2 වල මොකක්ද කරන්නේ? C2 කියන්නේ මෙයානේ C2. Then it is drag into C3 නේද? C3 වලට copy කරනවලු. C3 වලට copy කරාම automatically this will become B3. මේක හැබැයි මේ විදිහටම තියෙනවා. This is not going to change. B3 into 0.1. Oh, this is not going to change. B5 is not going to change. B3 into B6 වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Normally තිබ්බනම් dollar දැම්මේ නැත්නම්, if you are not putting dollar, this B2 become B3 වෙද්දී අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම $5 $6 වෙනවා. Sorry, B5 B6 වෙනවා. B5 තිබ්බනම් B6 වෙනවා. B2 into B5 will become B3 into B6. But because of the dollar, it's not going to change. So B2 into B5 will be B3 into B5. B3 is 60,000 into 0.1 is 6,000. So this is the answer for the question number 16. Okay, with that we will conclude today's discussion. Next set of questions and with the Excel, I will be explaining next week. Then good night. See you all next week.
Good night, sir.
Okay.
Good night, sir.
Good night. Bye.